Okay, now the final tier list for the weapons, the bow tier list, based on how good they look. So first up, the Hunter's bow, the only 1-star bow in the game. Honestly, it's not bad. I think all the bows are. I don't think there's like any bad bows. I'm not sure. I haven't looked over them all, but even the 1-star is kind of cool looking. Like obviously, it's not the coolest looking thing, but got some nice engravings. Got some tape for the handholds. It's all its colors go well together. No, I think that's a B tier. Nothing special, but definitely nothing wrong with it either. It's pretty good. Pretty good bow to start on. Now the only 2-star bow in the game, Seasoned Hunter's Bow. Okay, let's check this one out. It's just a kind of a reskin of the 1-star, but it's a little bit different. Got the tape here, but I think all the colors also work pretty well together. The red's a little weird, but it's okay. I honestly I like it a little bit less than a 1-star bow even. So I might nah, it's B tier. It's B tier, but B tier a little bit lower than the 1-star bow. How about that? And then the Messenger. Moving on to the 3-star bows here. So this one's really cool looking, honestly. Like got a nice bow shape. The colors all go like perfectly together. It's got a cool little like tape or whatever that is down here, and then the tape right here, and the shape of like this part is really cool. Got some nice points up here. This bow is pretty cool. I'm gonna put that in A tier, because I feel like it's cooler than both the B tier bows so far. So yeah, I think that works. First 3-star starting off strong, and then onto the Raven bow. Let's see. This one. Oh, okay. Oh, it's got a feather there. That's actually pretty cool. It's from white and then stage 2 to this. I don't like all the colors. I feel like they don't fit together too well, but it's not horrible. Got red, gold, black, and like white, and then like gray as well. Like there's a little bit too much going on with the colors, but the shape and the engravings, I really do like the gold parts and this feather. Parts I don't like about it, parts I do like about it. So I'll put it I'll probably put it B tier. I think that's fine. There we go. Moving on from that, the recurve bow. Okay. Oh, it starts green. Oh, it stays? It actually turns more green. That's actually really cool looking. Oh, it's got the feather. It's like the raven bow, but recolored. And these colors definitely do go together very well. This green, black, and then like bone white. And there's a few accents of like bronze or gold. This one's really cool. I actually really like that one. That's going probably A tier. That is a nice looking bow right there. Now, what's next? The Sharpshooter's Oath. Okay. Second Ascent. Okay, it still has the feather, so we're still on that. But, and this one's blue. Oh, I really like the feather on this first Ascension. Oh, it stays the same. That's nice. Actually, I might get a little bit darker at the end, but it's a good bow. I would say it doesn't go as... all the colors don't mesh as well as the green did. So for that reason, I'll put it in the same tier as the where the red one was. All these bows are so similar looking. Anyway, the last 3-star bow, the slingshot. Let's see here. Okay. I really like the shape, like the engravings and the carving here, and the pointiness and like the shapes, and then like the handle. And the colors, I don't love the colors as a whole, but they do go well together. The black and like and brown. So for that reason, it's pretty good overall. I could put it in A tier. It looked really cool, and the colors work together as they are. So there you go, A tier. Now moving on to the 4-star bows. Starting with the Alley Hunter. This one's sick, isn't it? Oh my god. Look at this bow. That is just such a cool looking bow, dude. It's got like diamonds here on the handle. Pointiness, feathers. All the colors go together perfectly. That is a top tier weapon right there. S tier, definitely. But what about triple S tier? I feel like I could put it there. Because it looks like, imagine this being held by like a god. You know, like, I don't know. Like if Raiden used a bow. Like I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it fits with none of the characters. Like Dainsleif. If he was using a bow, this would look so sick on him. Honestly. I think that's triple S tier. That's just too good to pass up. I'm gonna have to, we're just skipping S tier for that one. That's insane. There you go. And that was the first 4-star. Onto the Blackcliff Warbow. This one's nice, red and black. Let's see it in all its glory. That is sick looking. It looks honestly like, kind of like a sword up at this part. But then it like turns into a bow. That is really cool, honestly. Just the shape and like the, especially at the second ascension, it like glows, but it all works together. The shape is cool, the colors are nice. Is that an A tier or an S tier? Actually, I really do like the glowing. I think that's S tier, yeah. The glowing, the shape of the weapon, that's going S tier pretty easily. Moving on to the compound bow. Okay, we have the first like kind of bad bow, don't we? It's just kind of ugly. Like there's too many gears and like it's shaped weirdly. The colors are fine. I don't love the colors. The gems are cool, the glowing gems, but that's just about the only thing I like. So for that reason, I think it's gonna have to go like, I would say even D tier. Skip C tier, go to D tier. That's just not a, could I put it F? I couldn't put it F. There's some things about it that I like. Like I like the idea of the like more strings. It's a compound bow, so like more strings, and like I like the gems, but it just doesn't work. Doesn't work right here. Oh my god, end of the line. And this one barely changes to second ascension, but that is one funny looking bow. The sword, you know, the claymore works because, I mean, it's a claymore, you're just smacking people with fish, but this is kind of weird. And also, it just looks like it's like tied up to be tortured rather than, like, how do you function this as a bow? I don't know. And it just doesn't look that cool. I'm gonna have to put that in F tier, unfortunately. Non-functional. That's what the F stands for. Non-functional. Okay. Moving on. Fading Twilight. Okay. This is actually pretty cool looking. I don't remember what this bow even does, but wow, that's actually sick looking. Is that like this red one? Yeah, it is, right? At least a little bit. Oh yeah, not quite, because the red one has like the sword part. Sword looking part is like attached. This is detached here, and it's kind of, I really like that actually. The colors go perfectly together, by the way. I like this little orb in here. That's a really good looking weapon. I feel like the colors could be a little bit cooler though. But actually, I'm still gonna put it S tier. It looks like a weapon that like an angel would use, you know? Just like that white and gold. I wish it was more white, but or like brighter white, I guess. Let's move on to the Favonius Warbow. This one, I don't think this one's that good, is it? I mean, it's fine. I don't really like... There's just too much going on with all the pieces here. The colors are okay. I don't know. I'd rather just skip over this one pretty quickly because I don't like it too much. I think that fits fine in C tier. It's like almost B tier, but there's too much going on. There's too much going on with it. Let's just move on real quick to the Amayumi. This is the Japanese looking one, and this one's really cool. I think out of all the Japanese set, like I think there was a Claymore. Well, we've done all the 4 other ones, but I think I like this one the most. The like ribbon tied up here, the general shape of everything here, the colors go together perfectly. That is that an S tier? I think it is. Yeah, that's an S tier. Looking at the other ones in S tier, it's definitely above A tier, so there you go. Pretty easy S tier slot right there. And then the King Squire. Okay, so this is like the Dendro, the bow Dendro thing. So let's check this out. Oh, it doesn't really have a picture, but it looks fine. I don't particularly like this twisty bit up at the top, but it's okay. It's got the Dendro vibe to it. So I'll put it B. I really hate this wrinkly like vine part up here. I'm gonna have to put that C tier. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Oh my god, look at this one. This is like the Alley Flash. Except maybe even cool. Oh my god. The Alley Flash is sick looking, but so is this. Like this looks like a 5-star weapon. Why does this look like a 5-star weapon? What even is this? I don't have this, I don't think. That is like the coolest. That is genuinely one of the coolest looking weapons I've ever seen. What the heck? Wow, I've never even seen this before. Is it like PlayStation only or something? This is sick. That's triple S tier easy. Even higher than Alley Flash. Just looking at it, it's so sick looking. Like what? Okay, dude. Okay, moving on. Dang, okay. Moon's Moon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but this is the water version of this. Oh, look at how pretty those colors become. Like the waves and the water. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of like the shape of the whole weapon, honestly, but I understand like the waves and all the colors are amazing. And just based off like colors alone, I think that's a pretty easy A tier. The shape is really the only thing holding it back, to be honest. So yeah, we'll slot it in there. Move on to the Predator. Oh my, how many 4-star bows are there? Oh my god. This feels like a lot more than any of the other ones. Oh, this is Alloy's bow, isn't it? Does this even count? It's okay looking. Got the mechanical vibe. Got the feathers. You know. I mean, it's a bit ugly looking, I'll be honest. But not too ugly looking. I feel like it fits perfectly in D tier right next to that one. So yeah, we'll keep it there. Prototype Crescent. Let's try to move through the rest of these 4 stars pretty quick. We already had one like this, the red one. It's sick looking. Like, and this one, but this one's like gold and black. I'll put it in the same tier, S tier. Because again, it looks kind of like a weapon an angel would use with that like gold and white look to it. And it's got the same really cool shape as this red one, so quick S tier. Not much else to say about that. Royal bow. Let's check this one out. Not too good. The colors are cool, but I don't know. There's too much going on with the engravings. Some of it is cool, but a lot of it's not. So I'll put it in, I think it fits in B tier fine. Like, it's not horrible, it's just a little bit weird. So we'll keep it there. Moving on to Rust. I feel like the colors are really cool. You know what? I was gonna say there's too much going on this one as well, but I think it actually works here. Like, all the shapes and engravings and stuff, like, really honestly fit together. It's just a nice, detailed looking, intricate bow. That's actually, I feel like A tier. It's not like S tier. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, A tier. A tier, definitely. That works. I'm happy with that. Moving on to the sacrificial bow. Keep it moving real fast here. I feel like we already had a shape like this. It's not that good. I don't like whatever is going on next to the handles here. The colors are really cool. Don't love the shape. But for that reason, it averages out to a B tier. Put it there. And then move on quickly to the stringless. Okay. This one I don't like at all. It looks just really weird. Like the shape is weird. I don't like it. Like how, what do you even shoot out of? Like where does the, I don't know. Weird bow. Colors are fine though, so I'll put it in D tier. Colors could be better, but they're fine. So there you go, there's the stringless. Ooh, the Veer doesn't hunt. This is actually a good one. First Ascension is a little bit weird looking, but second Ascension, look at that. I think that's a, I could maybe see an argument for triple S, but I'm just gonna put an S tier because I don't think it's that good, like triple S tier worthy. So yeah, we'll keep it there. What was the really cool one called? I can't even, I'm just gonna call it the Waltz. The Waltz. Waltzer White. Anyway, Windbloom Ode. Okay. Check this one out. Again, it's like the, what was it called? I don't know. It's like mechanical. Just bad looking. I think it fits in D tier with the other one. Not cool. Not a cool bow. Confirmed. There you go. Oh, okay. Moving on to 5 stars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 5 stars to go through. And we're starting off with the Amos bow. This one's cool. Actually, I really like the bright, everything that's going on here. The things here at the end of the bowstring are sick looking. They're not even like attached to the bow. Although honestly, I might like, both Ascensions are really cool. I don't think it's triple S tier. Maybe, I don't know. These, like the string, where the strings attach are so cool. And it's also got that symbol right here. This thing, the colors are nice. I could see people putting it in triple S tier, but me personally, Oh, I don't know. This is tough. I think it just barely, because of the cool glowing and the cool string effect. It just barely makes it to triple S tier. I'll go with that for now. I think that's fine. And then we'll move on to the Aqua Simulacra. Yellen's bow here. Look at how cool that thing looks when activated, by the way. Just normally, not a super cool weapon. It's pretty good. Like the floating part here and here, the shape is pretty cool looking. I feel like I would usually say there's too much going on, but once again, I kind of feel like it all fits together pretty nicely. The shape and everything. And then it's got a dual string here, or whatever that is for. That's pretty cool looking. I think it's definitely, this one's definitely not triple S tier. S tier is definitely where this one fits, normal S tier right there. So let's go with that. Move on to Elegy for the end. Oh my god, I have this one. And I love it. I love this color blue. And it fits perfectly with the like tan color going on, and then the darker blue and the whites. The bowstring looks really cool. Once again, it's like not really even attached, it's just like magical. And then it's got that weird like whatever these rectangle things are called. But I don't think does it go triple S? No. It goes S tier. It's just missing something to make it like super like triple S tier, you know? So we'll go with that. And the final four, moving on to the Hunter's Path. I think this is Tainari's bow, right? That's a really cool looking bow. Wow. I was not expecting that, honestly, but I love the glowing and like the way these like leaves kind of like plume up, almost like fire, but they're like dendro leaves instead. And then there's like a general heart shape right here that's kind of cool looking. And I really like this weapon. Wow. The colors obviously fit together perfectly. That's... Is it triple S tier? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna use this picture here so I can keep the top tiers translucent and facing left. Triple S. Dude, look at this weapon though. I think it is triple S. It looks so nice. Just this whole top part here. Just the whole weapon. Alright, I've convinced myself. It's going triple S right there. Going along with the greats. There you are. And top, or I guess just the last three. The Polar Star. This is Child's weapon, right? Mr. Tartaglia. Very cool looking weapon. This is the Snezhnaya symbol, correct? I actually have no idea. I might be making that up. Or is it the Fatui symbol? Maybe that's what it is. Same thing. Snezhnaya Fatui. That's probably racist, but whatever. You know. Anyway. Really cool, like, icicle things here. And I love that it's symmetrical. I love the bowstring. The bowstring is simple, clean, but I love that it's not attached, just like this other one in S tier. Although I do feel like it could have done with just like 2 spikes. Like I feel like 4, and then it's got even more spikes here plus the front spike. It's a little bit too much. Definitely very Tartaglia like, but I'm gonna have to keep it in S tier instead of triple S tier. I don't know, it's a really cool looking bow. But I feel like it doesn't match the levels of that purple bow. Nothing matches the waltz level. The waltz's level. Anyway, Skyward Harp. Love this bow because I just really like, well, first of all, I like the Skyward series. I love the wings and the bright light blue mixed with this like tan stone, like clay brick color. Love that. And then the fact that it's a harp and it's actually a harp, like there's 4 strings on it, really cool. And then even wings on the bottom to complete it. I mean, that's, I don't think I could put it triple S though, but it does kind of look more like a harp than a bow. So yeah, I'll keep it S tier, I guess. That works. And the last bow, no way, the Thundering Pulse. Oh my god. This thing is a beast, isn't it? Where's Second Ascension? You can watch a GIF of it spin around. Look at this thing. I love the lightning. The lightning and like such a cool looking weapon. All the weapons from this series are so cool looking. But this one especially, because I feel like it fits so well on a bow. Where like it's got that purple string, and then the part right here where it's got the electro symbol and then the electro like spikes shooting off of it. All the colors work perfectly. That's definitely triple S tier right there. I don't really have much more to say about that. It's just, I think everybody should know that's one of the coolest looking weapons in the game. So yeah. And with that concludes our list of all the bows. Based on how good they look. There's the final tier list. Rip the Mr. Fishy. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe, because it would help out a lot. Other than that, I hope to see you in the next video.